Get ready for a thrilling weekend of tennis action in Cincinnati. The top seeds on the WTA and ATP Tour are about to kick off their journey, and we can't wait to see what's in store. But here's where it gets interesting. Will the favorites live up to their expectations, or will we witness some major upsets? As the day unfolds, we'll be keeping a close eye on the likes of Lorenzo Musetti, Jannik Sinner, and Iga Swiatek, all of whom are set to take to the court on a hectic Saturday. And this is the part most people miss. The early rounds often bring the most surprises, so stay tuned for some potential shockers. Let's dive into the action, shall we? At 4:15 CET, Taylor Fritz wrapped up the night with a convincing 6-4, 6-4 win over fellow American Emilio Nava. Meanwhile, Liulia Jean-Jean's unfortunate withdrawal due to injury handed Amanda Anisimova a walkover into the next round. Aryna Sabalenka, on the other hand, had to work a bit harder to overcome Marketa Vondrousova, ultimately emerging victorious with a 7-5, 6-1 scoreline. Frances Tiafoe also progressed to the third round, defeating Roberto Carballes Baena 6-4, 6-3. But what about the underdogs? Terence Atmain pulled off a stunning upset, taking down Italy's Flavio Cobolli 6-4, 3-6, 7-6, 5. And in another closely contested match, Anna Kalinskaya edged past Peyton Stearns 7-6, 4, 4-6, 6-1. Elise Mertens, too, had to dig deep to defeat Clairvine Gounouille 3-6, 7-6, 3, 7-5. As the day went on, Lorenzo Sonego and João Fonseca also secured their spots in the next round, with the latter benefiting from Alejandro Davidovich Fokina's retirement. Yui Yuan, meanwhile, caused a significant stir by defeating Diana Schneider 6-4, 1-6, 6-3. And in a thrilling encounter, Elena Rybakina turned the tables on Renata Zarazua, winning 4-6, 6-0, 7-5. Ekaterina Alexandrova and Ugo Humbert were among the other winners, with the former beating Lulu Sun 6-4, 6-2, and the latter overcoming Chak Lam Coleman Wong 6-3, 6-4. Emma Raducanu, too, made a strong start, dispatching Olga Danilovic 6-3, 6-2. Maya Joyt, the impressive Australian talent, battled to a 6-4, 4-6, 6-4 victory over Beatriz Haddad Maia. But the shocks didn't stop there. Liudmila Samsonova crashed out at the hands of Taylor Townsend, losing 6-2, 6-4. And in a nail-biting match, Madison Keys survived a scare against Eva Lies, eventually winning 1-6, 6-3, 7-6, 1. Magdalena Freck, on the other hand, fell to Sorana Cirstea, while Gabriel Diallo saw off Sebastian Baez in straight sets. The upsets continued to roll in, with Adrian Manarino taking down Tomas Machak 6-3, 6-3, and Benjamin Bonzi coming from behind to defeat Lorenzo Musetti 5-7, 6-4, 7-6, 7-4. Casper Ruud's Cincinnati journey, meanwhile, came to an abrupt end at the hands of Arthur Rinderknecht, who won 6-7, 5-7, 6-4, 6-2. Holger Rune, however, held his nerve to overcome Roman Safulin 7-5, 7-6, 7-5. Iga Swiatek cruised into the next round with a convincing 6-1, 6-4 win over Anastasia Potapova, while Marta Kostyk dominated Tatiana Maria 6-0, 6-1. As the day drew to a close, the question on everyone's mind was what's next? Will the favorites continue to dominate, or will the underdogs pull off more surprises? One thing's for sure, it's going to be an exciting weekend of tennis. But here's the million-dollar question. Who will emerge victorious in the end? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think the top seeds will live up to their expectations? Or will we witness a major upset? Let's get the conversation started.